welcome to Books and Key. I'm Key and today I'm going to be sharing my September TBR with you. The first thing I'm doing is playing Becca's Bookopoly for the Bookoplathon, which lasts all September. She basically came up with her own bookish version of Monopoly, which is awesome, and so I'm going to have 3 random books that I'm going to pick based on her game. I am finally ready to play Becca's Bookopoly. I have the printout of the board and of the cards, and because I don't have dice, I will be using this random.org dice roller where I will roll virtual dice. So let's roll the dice once, and there is a 7. Okay. Here's my counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's a chance card. What does it say? Why does my hand look so giant? Emma by Jane Austen. Cool. That's one I've been wanting to read for a while. Okay, let's roll for the second book. Here we are. Roll dice, and I got a 6. Okay. And we are going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this says POC rep. Awesome. Very excited about that. Let me show you guys right there. Okay, last roll. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And that one says middle grade. Awesome. And here are my 3 books. We have Emma by Jane Austen. And then for POC rep, I have chosen Ahimsa by Supriya Kelkar. This is a middle grade novel, and I will be using it for another readathon that I'm doing this month, which I'll tell you about shortly. And for middle grade, I have chosen Nevermore, The Trials of Morgan Crow, which is by Jessica Townsend. So there's my Bookopoly board, and these are the 3 books that I have picked for Bookopoly. Okay, that was really fun. And Becca's Bookopoly has helped me participate in another challenge, which is the Adventures in Wonderland readathon. It is a readathon based on middle grade books, and it has kind of an Alice in Wonderland theme. I will be linking all the hosts below, guys, because there are quite a few, but let me share the prompts. I have them on a list here, and then I'll show you what book I'm reading for which prompt and how Becca's Bookopoly helped me participate in this challenge. The first prompt is Down the Rabbit Hole, read a book set in another world. I'm using Nevermore. Kick-ass. The second prompt is Flower Garden, read an aesthetically pleasing book. And what am I using? Ahimsa by Supriya Kelkar. The third prompt is The White Rabbit's House, pick up a book for a cozy night in. And here I'm not using something from Becca's Bookopoly. I'm using this, The Babysitter's Club graphic novel. This is the first one. Now, when I was little, my aunt lived in the US, I lived in India, and she would come back with the Babysitter's Club books, which we did not have here at the time, and I cherished them, and I read them till they got torn and worn out, and I have a lot of cozy warm memories attached to the Babysitter Club's books. The fourth prompt is Queen of Hearts Palace, pick a book you think you love. I am doubling up with Ahimsa again. Thank you, Becca. Cheshire Cat, that is the fifth prompt. Pick a strange and mysterious book. What am I picking? Nevermore. So these 2 books are heavy lifters. They are 2 of my picks for Becca's Bookopoly, and they have been used twice each in the Adventures in Wonderland readathon. There is also a Mad Hatter's Tea Party live show where they're going to be discussing this, The Train to Impossible Places, which is the group book. I'm not sure I'm going to read this. I got it, but it doesn't look super interesting. I'm not getting any vibes from it. So let's see if I read that or not. But the others I'm definitely reading. Now let's move on to the third part. So the first was Becca's Bookopoly, the second was the Adventures in Wonderland challenge, and the third is now all my book clubs, read-alongs and buddy reads. There are just 3 books, okay, so it's not a lot. The first book is Wuthering Heights by which Bronte? Emily Bronte. This is one of my favorite books, and I am reading it for the Past It Classics book club. Again, all the hosts and all the info for everything will be linked below, guys, okay? Because I cannot possibly remember and keep track of so many challenges and so many book clubs and so many hosts. I will link everything below. The second book is The Hobbit. I am very, very nervous to read this book. I've always wanted to be one of those people who loves Lord of the Rings, but I'm very scared of high fantasy, and so I haven't ever tried reading the books. But The Hobbit is like, as Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction explained to me, she's one of the hosts, and she told me that it is less intimidating because it's meant for slightly younger children, and then The Lord of the Rings comes after this book. So I'm taking her word for it. I've bought The Hobbit and I'm going to try reading this as part of the Tolkien along. This I remember the host for because I chatted with Ashley. It's Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction and Beth from Books Nest. The last book is this one. It is A Burning by Megha Majumdar, and I am going to be... The last book is this one. It is A Burning by Megha Majumdar, which is pretty new and very hyped up, at least in India right now. And I am going to be buddy reading this with a booktuber friend of mine named Nashwa. I am linking her channel below. You can see how I've already started splitting the book into parts so that we can read them together and discuss them. And we will put a video up of us discussing the book together. You want to watch that discussion, right? And maybe watch if I succeed or spectacularly fail in achieving my September reading goals. If that's the case, don't forget to subscribe for those videos and for lots of other bookish content. I'm here with my giant TBR stash saying bye.